Here in the UK, the issue of Islamic extremism remains a concern following the arrest of 3 British men who were thought to be travelling to Syria in connection with alleged terrorist activity. And so what can be done to stop young Muslims travelling abroad to support jihadist groups? JN1 spoke to Peter Newman, a professor of security studies at King's College University.
Now Syria is the most important battlefront, and again, they believe this is a justified action. They are going there because they believe that they are defending their Muslim brothers and sisters. The key variable really is that people are influenced by a particular ideology, and that ideology says that you should not think about being part of a country or part of a community, that you belong to a global community, the Ummah, the community of believers, the community of Muslims.
While the majority of Muslims condemn terrorist activity, many jihadists use designated forums to express their ideas. Within these groups, terrorists are revered.
If you're a very active part of an extremist forum on the internet, and you're constantly surrounded by other people who are equally as extreme as you are, then being extreme suddenly becomes a very normal thing. And because these people often live and breathe and hang out within these virtual environments and virtual communities, no one actually tells them off and says, you know, you're crazy to do this. On the contrary, they're being told that it's a good thing, do it.
Try to recruit people, try to explain people this is that, and come and join me. If you do that, it's a jihad or whatever, which is not true. They don't have any say from the book or from the Islam. They just do it for themselves. So I hope government can do something for this to be ending.
Every Friday you have to go to mosque. I never said, I mean, heard some sheikh says you have to fight or so, no. But I don't know. These people, I don't know, they are hiding something. They have secret secret places to contact with each other. I don't know.
There is a worry that following the French government's decision to launch airstrikes against Islamist militants in Mali, some French Muslims now feel they have their own jihadist cause.
Typically, people go to places that they have some sort of ethnic connection to. So that's why, for example, a lot of British Muslims went to Pakistan, because there are a lot of family links to these places. In France, there is a bit of a Mali community, and so I would expect there to be some people going from France. I think possibly in the future this could become more important. It depends on how this conflict is going right now, and whether the Islamists and the al-Qaeda linked groups in the north of Mali will be able to retain the territory.
Indeed, the problem of homegrown terrorism, in particular prevention, is a challenge for European governments.
If the government plays a stronger role in ensuring people feel a sense of belonging to the UK, then you can prevent things like this from happening.
There just needs to be educated more into what their religion is about, that's it.
Maybe you have to explain, by media, in school, newspaper, or something. Yeah, we have to explain to them to clarify this issue.
I think most of them turn towards that side because of their, they're suffering, they're not rich, they're poor, not good education. So if government focuses on that and give them good education, they should be good.
The mosques are trying to preach for the people, to know that Islam is not what somebody outside telling you to do.
Here in Britain, the government continues to make a concerted effort to stop homegrown terrorism by funding strategies like Prevent, which provides advice and support to those at risk of becoming radicalised. Indeed, the general consensus is that prevention begins with education from an early age. This is Celestina Olalode for JN1 in London.